Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. In the previous episode, we completed trial day 1 on the Turnabout Revolution. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we'll begin investigation day 2 of Turnabout Revolution. If you're hyped for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor right now. Make sure to hit the like button. Your support is greatly appreciated to the channel. So let us begin on where we're gonna have to go now. I'm still going in blind on what's gonna happen next. Oh, we're still playing as Apollo? May 17th, District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. What do you mean Miss Faye is still being hostage? And who is this mastermind? Paul Addison Wimperson was nothing more than a puppet. His benefactor was the one pulling the strings. I have no idea who they are. So all we know is that the person he was trying to give the orb... It's the person he was trying to give the orb to? Right. He was just following orders. Whoever it is, it seems they really want to get their hands on the orb. So then Miss Faye's abduction is the work of this so-called benefactor too? Right again. Whoever they are, they're in Khura'in, along with Maya. I wonder who they could be. Right, this Maya, the spirit medium you've been talking about. She would happen to be that blonde-haired young lady you defended back in Khura'in. That's her. Why do you ask? I see. I think I know what's going on here. I've got good news for you, Wright. Maya is somewhere safe. That much I'm sure of. I'm afraid you've lost me. So that's who the little snot's patron is. It's all starting to make sense. That fool has no idea I'm here in the States with you all. Derek, you mind filling us in? Yeah, I don't understand either. No caller ID. I wonder who's calling. Hello? Mr. Phoenix Wright, yes, let me... Mr. Phoenix Wright, yes, let me start by thanking you for taking such good care of my subordinate. Who is this? I believe you know me as Benefactor. Sounds like they're using a voice changer or something to disguise himself. Where is Maya? Is she safe? Okay, let's see. I can't do no voice out of that. It's just, nah. Everyone has their own unique voice, so I'm just gonna go by normal voice. I had my ears on today's proceedings. What a shock it was to hear that the key to solving the orb's riddle is a spirit medium. I admit, I did not see that coming. Wait. Oh, wrong voice. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's my own voice. Wait, did they plant a listening device in here somehow? Nevertheless, don't think for a minute that it will guarantee my Faye's safety. She is not only the medium within my reach, you see? Oh, great. You harm a hair on Maya's head, you'll have to answer to me. Right, give it here a sec. Wait! Hey there, how's it going, stranger? Who is this? Why, it's your friendly neighborhood dragon. I just happened to be in the United States on a little trip. Minister of Justice Inga Kaku Khura'in. Inga? What? Maya's kidnapper? Is Khura'in's Minister of Justice?
Dirk, is that you dirty turncoat? How in the... what in bless is going on here?
Oh, you know. Just popped over to the States for a little R&R. But enough about me, Inga. That was a poor excuse for a bluff you pulled just now. We both know your threats are as empty as your head. You can't lay a hand on my Faye, and I do mean that literally. Yeah, I've been kind of off with my freaking reading right now. It's just I've been tired, and for some reason my right eye kind of feels like it's been blind by something. What is he talking about? You can kiss your chances of getting the orb goodbye. My fate ain't the only, how should I say, insurance, you know, Dirk. What? Wrong voice. I've got someone dear you right in the palm of my hand, see? Now that one. Well, you can imagine what kind of things I could do, right? Glad you're saying things my way. Why do I feel like the next closest person I feel like is Prosecutor Samadhi? Meet me at the Amara's tomb tomorrow, 3 p.m. sharp. And you better come along, got it? If all goes well, the orb is all you'll need to get Maya Fey back. Dirk, what's going on? You heard him. I have to get back to Khura'in at once. What? Why? No time to explain. But are you even going to make it? What if there are no seats left on the next flight? Plus, you're a wanted man. They're not going to just let you get on the plane. Let me more about that, Mr. Justice. Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth! What voice did I give him? What are you doing here? Ew, I forgot what voice did I give him during the live stream. What voice did I give him? Oh god. Okay, what voice did I give him? What voice did I give him? Yeah, I got nothing on this voice. What voice? I forgot what voice I gave him. I forgot. Taking care of the hostage situation. Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, now that you mention it, Pearl did say that she saw you around Khura'in village. I had him look into a few things while I was on the way back from Khura'in, including my situation, of course. I was astonished to hear she was still in Khura'in earlier, but it explained why I found no connection between her and Mr. Addison. Sorry to interrupt, but going back to the plane situation, I've taken the liberty of charting one for us. It's ready to take up at any time, and I will do that what's necessary to hide the fact that Dirk Samadhi is on board. Wow, must be nice to be Chief Prosecutor. Right, we have no time to lose. We must head to Khura'in at once. Right.
I'm going too. After all, you're about to need my help. No fair, I want to go too.
This isn't a vacation, Trucy. Besides, I'll need you to hold down the fort.
But Dad...
Guess I should also bring what's necessary. Sorry, Trucy, but wouldn't you mind holding on this stuff for me?
Fine, but you better bring me back something besides just more evidence.
Excellent. Now, let us make haste. To Khura'in!
To Khura'in, here we go. And that's how our sudden trip to Kingdom Khura'in began. I never imagined I'd return to the country of my youth under such circumstances, though. We're 8 minutes in. Make that 9. Welcome back. May 18th, 2:30 p.m. Temple. That was a long flight. It's already 2:30 in the afternoon. Talking about cutting it close. The Kingdom Khura'in. This is no time to reminisce, but I gotta say, this place sure brings back memories. Hurry up, Apollo! Right behind you! Oh my eye.
Amara's tomb is
is located in the courtyard of Garen's palace. Garen, we should have just enough time to get there.
Then let's sprint there. Think you can keep up, Apollo?
Sure, nurse, no sweat. I'll contact the royal family and locate the police. Inform them of our arrival. Thanks, Edgeworth.
Yo, I forgot what voice I gave him. Okay, now we can get on moving. Yeah, sorry about the voice. I just got nothing back there. I got nothing. I gave him like some weird British accent, but I forgot what the voice. Whoa. May 18th, 2:45 p.m. Garen Palace, Royal Residence.
I wasn't made for all the running and climbing and near drowning I've done this week. It's 2:45, only 15 minutes left. See that cylindrical building rising in the distance? That's Amara's tomb.
That one all the way there?
Amara? Wasn't that the previous queen? The one who was assassinated? Yes, and I'm the one they pinned it on. It will take a few minutes to get to the tomb from here. So you have... Oh no, Raifa!
So you have returned, Barbhead.
Ugh! I've seen her before on the news. If I remember correctly, this is the Crown Princess Raifa Padma Khura'in.
What are you people doing here? This is the royal residence. Commoners are not allowed entry without permission.
A prosecutor from the States should have already called and requested permission for us to enter. As to why we're here, your benevolence, have you seen Minister Inga?
If you seek my father, I just saw him heading towards Amara's tomb.
Was he with anyone? You know, like some shady-looking underlings or something?
No, he was alone. Why do you ask?
Looks like she has no idea about Miss Faye's abduction.
You hear that? I think we have company.
An army?
Bow down before her glory! Her Eminence Queen Garen, Grand Priestess of Khura'in, approaches!
Huh? Garen? Oh gosh. It's... Queen Garen!
Guards. Surround Amara's tomb at once.
Yes, Your Eminence!
Udihara Garan? Garen? Yo, why did I start at Garen anyways? What she's doing? Is she going to help us? Excuse me, Your Eminence?
So, our Barbhead lawyer returns. May we presume you are here for Maya Fey, the spirit medium who has been abducted?
Yes, you may.
Yes, you may. Allow us to apologize for the criminal actions of our husband.
No need to apologize for him.
Honestly, Inga, abducting a guest in our country, how could you? Father, abducted someone?
Your Eminence, what about those soldiers over there?
They are the Garen Royal Guard, soldiers who serve the crown and no other.
Royal Guard?
They are the elite force selected from only the most loyal and outstanding of our subjects.
And why have you ordered them to surround the tomb?
The police will not come if it is my husband who is committing the crime.
Yo, like, straight up. It all seems starting to process right now that I thought it was like Amara was the previous queen. She was murdered somehow, and the DC Act was
was passed, and I feel like it's the couple right here that's committed the crime. And now there are two separate crimes committed right here now. You'll figure out what I mean later on in the episodes. I kind of spoiled myself, but there was quote unquote a thumbnail that I saw, which you all probably be thinking that's a slap to the face, that you're all saying that even though I'm the one that's posting spoilers, even I'm being spoiled myself after seeing other people's thumbnails as well. So you may say that I'm spoiling it, but what I'm trying to say is that sure, the thumbnail may be a spoiler, but have you read the further story at all? Like, sure, it may contain a spoil, but sure, you may be a Phoenix Wright fan, but what if towards that aren't a Phoenix Wright fan? What if you're just a random viewer that's coming in? Then it's not much a spoil for them, so they're just here to watch, that's all. And I probably predict where this is going, so IMB4 whatever, blah blah. The police will not come if it is my husband who is committing the crime. We shall have to storm the tomb and take Mr. Inga into custody ourselves. What? You mean?
Garrett, no! His hostage is in there!
Dirk, how dare you set foot in the palace? Have you come to turn yourself in?
Listen, we need to call for a truce now.
Garen Royal Guard, seize this traitor of the crown!
As you wish, Your Eminence! Resist and you die!
Wait a second!
Hold it!
Ooh.
Slow down there, Garen. I'm here to conduct a hostage exchange. But if you take me in now, my affair is as good as dead.
A hostage exchange? And why would he choose to do such a thing with you?
We can talk about that later. Right now, I need to get in there before it's too late. If I can resolve this in 20 minutes, you can storm the place. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Dirk, wait! Guards, allow the insurgent Dirk Sanmai to pass. Barbhead, you have some explaining to do!
Right, well, while we're waiting here, Apollo, why don't you explain the situation?
What? Me? Oh great, we have to talk to her. Leave nothing out, hornhead, or I'll dehorn you where you stand! Hornhead? She doesn't waste any time coming with nicknames.
And what's with the attitude? Her father's the one who's abducted Miss Faye. Great! We have no other choice but to talk to her. Hostage taking my Inga. Inga Karkul Khura'in.
Do my ears deceive me, or did I hear talk of my father abducting someone?
Oh, you heard right. You abducted Maya Faye and...
Insolent fool!
Pardon my rudeness.
A gentle soul such as my father could not possibly have committed such a crime.
Gentle? You think he's gentle? Oh yeah, another thing before I start anything else right now. About the thumbnail pic again. I may use Rafa as a thumbnail pic. I may not, because she was already a thumbnail pic from a previous episode. The freaking Emma Sky, for example, was already a thumbnail pic. I went for someone else. So thumbnail pics depends on certainty. It depends on thumbnail pics. It depends on like how often they show themselves. Like, do I want to show a thumbnail pic of freaking Rafa H episode? No. Do I want to show Apollo standing? No. Do I want to show freaking Mr. Wright standing? No. I want to show like a vast different quality of thumbnails. So if I had to use her, if I had to use the queen, I don't know what future me will do in the future, but it's something
That's gonna be a thumbnail pic. So, back to what I was saying about two different crimes being committed. Garen's being accused of something else, and I feel like the Queen is another criminal as well, but I do not want to spoil that later on. I forgot to mention that, but yeah. Garen's a criminal, the Queen's a criminal. There are two different criminals here that I believe. I have not fully seen the story, but I believe what's gonna happen. Garen's is in charge of for something I don't know what. The Queen, I would guess the Queen is being charged for the murder of Amara and the DC Act. This is my guess. You may all hate me on this, but I'm just saying it. This is just, I haven't not fully investigated it at all. Alright, so back to the main topic right now. I'm afraid it's true, your benevolence. He's holed up in the tomb as we speak.
Really? I find this difficult to believe. Why would he do such a thing?
Inga Khura'in. Your benevolence. You saw your father hang toward a tomb.
I did. I was over that veranda, deep in thought. When I saw him hurrying down the tube, I'd say it was about 10 minutes ago.
Why was he rushing? Maybe he was worried he'd be late. Did you see anyone else heading for the tomb?
I saw no one else after he entered.
So Minister Inga and Miss Faye are the only ones in there besides Dirk. Who knows? But I wouldn't be surprised if he had a minion or two with him. Dirk, I sure hope he's alright. It's only been 5 minutes. It feels like an eternity. Patience, Apollo. Patience. May 18th, 3:20 p.m. Garen's Palace, Royal Residence. It's been almost 20 minutes. What's taking Dirk so long?
The appointed time has come. Our royal guard shall now storm in.
Can't you wait just a little longer? Wait, why do I feel like someone's dead in there?
No, we cannot. Every second we wait puts the hostage life even more in danger.
Why do I feel like someone's dead?
Therefore, we see no alternative but to order our guards to storm in.
But that'll put Miss Faye's life in danger too.
Guards! Storm the tomb and seize Minister Inga along with the Surgeon Dirk Sanmati.
Yes, Your Eminence!
What? Dirk's under arrest too?
Naturally. That traitorous snake assassinated my predecessor, Queen Amara.
And that's where we'll go to another case because that's another topic. Who actually killed Queen Amara? Think.
Now go, seize them both.
We're going in. Follow me, man. For eminence, your Die Hada Garan.
Why do I feel like someone's dead? I hope no one gets hurt. Why do I feel like someone's dead?
What is the meaning of this?
Something terrible has happened. Dirk! The minister! He's dead!
What's this?
What?
Apollo, quick!
I'm right behind you.
No one enters without... Come, let us see what has transpired.
Yes, Your Eminence!
What the heck? Who died? Who's the one that killed who? Who killed who? Where's Dirk?
Apollo, over there!
Dirk? Dirk! What? What have you done?
Apollo? Look!
So it is. Mr. Inga has been...
Fallen? Guard, seize this murderous man at once. Okay, so today's thumbnail pick will be the Queen Garen. This episode is entitled Back to Khura'in. This will, what you see right here may be used for something else if it has to be used as evidence. But overall, this is not a spoiler. Thumbnail. The thumbnail I'm gonna be using today's episode will be the Queen.
No, wait! Ah!
Jesus Christ. So the main topic of who killed Queen Amara is... Yeah, I'm not... Dirk. Excuse me. We're taking him away. Ow! Dirk just threw something at me. Wait, this is the... Is he telling you to keep it safe? Nick? Is that you?
Maya! Are you alright?
Dirk, he saved me. I feel exhausted. I can't keep my eyes open.
Maya!
Mr. Inga, the man behind Miss Faye's abduction, had been killed. Well, so much for another crime I was thinking of. And Dirk was arrested for his murder. So it was that the abduction of Maya Faye came to a sudden and unexpected resolution. With this, the current fellow minister, but things were far from over. What just happened? Hello? May 18th, Garen's Palace, Royal Residence.
Apollo, what happened?
I can't say for sure, but from what I can tell, it seems Dirk has killed Minister Inga.
What? You think he did to save Miss Faye?
Most likely, but who knows? I'm really confused right now.
My father, this cannot be. I must see for myself.
Your benevolence! We cannot allow you to pass!
Fools! Stand aside!
Forgive us, but we have direct orders from Her Eminence, Queen Garen.
Father! Oh, Father! Dirk, you will pay for this!
Apollo, let's regroup somewhere. Yeah. Dirk, it wasn't really you that did it, right? Where are we going now? May 18th, Temple.
Are you okay, Apollo?
Yeah. Edward's speaking with the local police, so let's sit tight until he returns. Okay. I know you must be in a state of shock right now, but I need you to stay with us, Apollo. He's right. I can't go to pieces now. Thanks, Mr. Wright. I'll be fine. A lot of things has happened. What the heck?
Right, Mr. Justice, I'm afraid I have some bad news. It looks like things will only get more complicated from here.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, what's happening with Dirk?
As I understand, he has officially charged with murder of Minister Inga.
He has?
However, I did manage to get us permission to investigate the crime scene, and I expect we'll be allowed to visit Mr. Samadhi shortly.
Thank you. I'm sure glad Prosecutor Edward is here with us.
Also, it has just happened that that Detective Sky is here in Khura'in, so I have asked her to assist us with our investigation.
What? What's she's doing here?
It seems Prosecutor Samadhi has grown quite fond of her. He's been ferrying her around all over the place. A few days here, a few days there. They've almost become a team of sorts.
Despite what Nayuda says, seems he thinks highly of Emma's skills.
So what now, Apollo?
I think I'll go pay Dirk a visit at the detention center. I want to go check in. I want to check in Maya at the hospital. What about you, Athena?
Well, if there's footwork to be done, I better stick with Apollo and give him a hand.
Very well, then I will accompany Wright.
Okay, we'll go our separate ways for now. Alright, if anything comes up, you have my cell number.
Do you know your way around here, Apollo?
It's been over 10 years since I left, but I'll try not to get us hopelessly lost. And with that, we'll be ending off today's episode right here, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor right now, make sure to hit the like button, comment, performance. If you're new, beer like to see, click subscribe button, destroy next team, and I'm signing out.